Well, this is it, gang. This is the shop. Finally, I managed to get the keys, and I have a lot of work to do. Jesus. So, this beautiful, what is it, makeup studio and cosmetics. This is what it used to be, and now it's going to be the shop of Egina Craft. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I carried that 15 kilo paint from almost the other side of town. Anyhow, so this is gonna be my shop, and if all works out, I am going to be able to sell my stuff here for the tourists who are walking up and down. Sorry, you're gonna be on YouTube. You probably never see this. Anyhow, so this is the storefront. I have a bunch of painting to do, and not much wall repairs, to be honest. I have a bit of a mold problem I need to fix, and hopefully in the next few days I will have my own electricity too. I have spotlights. These are gonna be great for lighting up the art. I will probably keep all the paintings here, so the spotlight can light shine on it, and I will keep my tables underneath, and I will put up shelves here, so I will keep my coasters, souvenirs, and ocean wave art here. On this wall, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, so that's something for the future. And let's see what's behind the pink door. I need to put the door handle on this. Yep, that's me. Big fat guy. A very fancy toilet with a tap and a water tank from Star Trek. Yeah, it's a Federation water tank. Yay! What's on this side? Dark. Okay, so there's a fridge in there. A few fire extinguishers. Fire hose, something. Booze. Yeah. Funny, I don't drink. Another tab. Okay, so yeah, this is this funky room. Some leftover garbage, trash, and the gallery here. Ooh, I can put things here. That's a light. Okay, so let's climb up here. All right, what do we have here? This is a gallery. Whoa, okay, I stepped in here, and it seems to me... almost. Anyway, so there's the gallery here. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I will probably take these boards off to get some light up here. Yeah. And I have no idea. Maybe I'm gonna do some workshops here. Epoxy workshops. Is there any ventilation here? No, not that I see. That is actually not good. I have water, of all things. Maybe I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see about it. That's probably an exhaust hole. Yep. So I can connect into that hole and run an AC or something. Fuck if I know. Anyways, so that's that. There's a plant here dying, so we're gonna take her down. Maybe I can save her. I'm gonna give her some water. Aww. I hope she's gonna make it. We're gonna add her some water. There you go, sweetheart. Have some light. And there's an open bottle here. Let me give you some water. Hopefully that helps. Sorry about this. I think this is still real. Okay, anyway. I am going to... Here, light. Can I remove this? I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway, survive. Yes, so this is it, guys. I will probably do some videos of me painting and decorating this shit. And yeah, we'll see. I need to come up with an idea how to decorate this place, what to put in where. I have a little water damage on the floor because we had a massive rainstorm in the summer. So the water was like this level. It was like 1 in a 20 years rain. Anyhow, that is something I need to fix. So yeah, in the coming days, I will probably report in from here and tell you how is it going. Expect that. And once I'm in properly, we're gonna go back to our normal schedule of me experimenting with epoxy. We are having live chats, live hangouts on Sundays and all that jazz, but I need to get this place open. I need to get this place going because I put all of our savings into this shop, and yeah, I need to start selling shit. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! End of day 1. I put 2 coats on that wall, and the ceiling. And it is so pink that I think I need to get 3 coats on these. And I will probably gonna need another bucket of paint. I should put the lid on it before I leave, just to be sure. So yeah, that's probably gonna be another bucket, or maybe 2, to put on. Yeah, fine. Another couple of buckets, $40 a pop. So yeah, got to fix that. I will probably remove that too. And I checked in the electric box. So basically the previous tenant didn't leave on good terms with the previous owner. Well, not the previous owner, but the owner. And her husband was an electrician. And he literally took all the fucking light fixtures, apart from the whatchamacallit, the spotlights. But yeah, all the light fixtures gone. So I have to finance that too. And I looked into the electric box, and I don't know about you, but when I have these high gauge blue wires hanging out, and I find this on the floor, I'm not sure. This is the mains. This is where the mains come in. So I need to get an electrician in here to have a look at it. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, but the paperwork is going to be done tomorrow. Thank God I have a notary friend who is basically a superhero. Shout out to you, George. You probably don't watch my shit. Anyway, so that's day 1. I am going home because the light is gone. And yeah, take a long, hot bath, because today started out with Google, continued with the electricity and all that jazz, and I am mentally, emotionally, and physically exhausted. But anyway, tomorrow is a new day, and I should be here by 7, climbing the walls and painting stuff, getting ready for the grand opening next week. Oh, let's hope for next week. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Alright, so quick before lunch checking in. Inside is done, and I've almost put first coat on everything. I'll leave that part pink. I don't know if I said that already. And I removed that board that was here, and now the whole thing looks more spacious. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hang some of my pictures there, and we're gonna make some more ocean wave art. I'm gonna hang there, but I think I will allow people to go up as well, and I will have some stuff up there too. I'm gonna use the space what I have. I should do that. Um, you know, let me just close this for a moment because this is the busiest street. So, I haven't touched the brush for about, I don't know, a few years now. And one thing I really like about painting and decorating is when I start painting, it helps me to ease my thoughts, simplify things, because when I'm painting, I'm watching the surface to change color, and is really kind of a meditative state, especially for me with ADHD. It's like watching the waves. It's just relaxing, and I can focus on or how should I put this? So basically, thoughts are not coming and going in my brain. I have a constant train of thoughts, so I can work things out, and I kind of missed it. Not gonna lie. This was kind of an escape for me back in the day when I did decorating, and it actually feels good right now to do some of that. And the fact that I'm working on my own shop now, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I met some of my friends already. They came around because basically the package delivery depot is right next to me, and anyone who gets anything on this island, it arrives here next door. So most of my friends came by and looked at me, "Hey, Bill, what are you doing?" I'm like, "This is going to be the shop. This is where we're gonna keep the fun. This is where we try to make a living with epoxy." Yeah, but everybody's so nice, and yeah. So what I wanted to say is, I can I can just distance myself from the world now, and YouTube and the madness, what's going on in the big world. And I just wanted to give an advice, or not an advice, but an observation, that if you feel overwhelmed, or if you feel that the world around you is basically, wherever you step, whichever way you take a step at, something is going wrong, and you're being overwhelmed by basically everything that happens around you. What helped me now is just focus on one thing at a time, and I know it's going to sound funny, but do physical labor. Touch some grass. That sounds fucking stupid. I know, I'm sorry. I don't mean it by touch some grass like you're out of touch with the world. I literally mean it. Like, find something to do that is actual physical work, which will give you some kind of a result. So not fucking shovel a pile of sand from here to here. What I mean is have an actual result, and that will help you somehow. I don't know the logic behind it yet, but when I focus on something physical, I somehow get these confusing thoughts out of my system, it feels like when you are standing in a thunder and you have lightnings all over the place, and every lightning is one of your thoughts, and it comes and goes, and you can't really get a grasp of it. You know what I mean? It's weird. But when I do manual labor, everything clears out for a little, and they come one after another. Well, I finish the train of thought, and I have a conclusion or a result or a resolution, or I can come out from it and observe the whole thing in one. Oh. Yeah, I'm rambling and I'm trying to make sense, but I'm not sure if it makes sense at all. Anyway, so this is the lunchtime check-in. I am going to wait for this to dry. I'm gonna finish this corner here, and then I'm going to wait for it to dry, and then I'm gonna go home and eat a big batch of watermelon, because this is summer, and in Greece summer equals watermelon. Watermelon is the season of summer is the season of watermelon. I'm desperately dehydrated, so I'm gonna finish this part now, and I'll catch you guys in the evening, I guess. Let's do an update in the evening. Yo, so I have done the painting. As you can see, it is white. Well, partially, because up there it's still pink. But I will worry about it later. For now, this is good enough. Turns out, in there was a little black mold on both of the doors. Now, here is something you can learn from me for free as an ex-professional painter and decorator who dealt with black mold in southern England and the infestations of the black mold and bad ventilation. I don't know if you're from there, but in the 80s there was like this boom of constructions, buildings for workers in southern England, and they built these like row houses, a bunch of them, and the ventilation sucked. And what happened is in a few years they developed black mold, and it was fucking nightmare to get rid of. Anyway, they hired me as a painter and decorator and general problem solver to fix the issue, and I reverse engineered the mold killer liquids they use, and it turns out it's just like hydrogen chloride or HCl something, whatever, it's bleach. So I mixed up some bleach with some water and sprayed the mold, and lo and behold, it destroyed it, removed it, and yeah, basically in mere minutes. So I looked at mold killer additives to paint, and lo and behold, guys, it's literally just bleach. That's what they add to the paint to make sure it's a mold resistant paint, because when mold hits the paint, it's gonna get wet, and the humidity will dissolve this liquid, and it will be not a nice place to mold to stick around. So anyway, that's a free tip from me as an ex-professional. Anyway, I wiped it with alcohol because that's what I have on hand right now. I will properly bleach this area out. And yeah, it's time for a nice cleanup, and it is time to bring some stuff in, or I don't know. I don't even know what's the next step. Probably it's time to sort out the shelving and everything. Sorry about the echo, but the whole place is empty, and I can't fix it in post because I don't have a proper mic or skill to do that. Anyhow, this is how she looks right now. I will cobble these daily reports into a video, so hopefully it's gonna be coherent. But yeah, that's it from me for today. I'm checking out. I'm gonna clean up, tidy up, and Go home, respond all your comments in the comment section, and play with my dogs, probably. They deserve some playtime tonight. Anyway, see you guys. I just wanted to tell you a little funny story. So, basically, sparrows. Sparrows in Hungary have a very, very special meaning in Hungarian folklore. Sparrows bring good luck and prosperity to the houses where they reside at. Every summer, sparrows come back from Africa to our houses to build a nest and raise a family. And I haven't heard sparrows singing in more than a decade. I think I was a child when I heard them sing in the village I grew up in last time. Then I moved to the capital, Budapest, then I moved to London, England, southern London, and so on and so forth. And I'm sitting out here, enjoying a break. Then suddenly, everything on the street goes quiet, right? And then I notice them in that old light bulb singing. That's a sparrow's nest in an old broken light bulb, just opposite my door. I can hear them sometimes. I think they're out for lunch. And they sit out here on the wires. Oh, there she is. Let me just try to zoom in on her. There you go. It's actually a he because the lady is in the nest tending for the eggs. Right there. So anyway, this is my heartwarming story for the day. I am seriously checking out. I need to clean up. See you guys tomorrow. This is day 3. Me following my ADHD brain and committing financial suicide. Alright, so day 3. Let me show you what's what. Alright, so painted the whole shit. Yeah. Anyway, painted the whole shebang. And we came in with wifey this morning, and we decided I'm gonna put up a few shelves here, there, and there to keep the stuff. I will keep the side tables, end tables, and smaller pieces on this side. I want to keep the boards, cutting boards, and all that jazz over there. I'm gonna have the bigger coffee tables, dining tables, and bigger stuff over here. And I realized I need to do bigger paintings because that thing, it's tiny. So expect me doing bigger spray paint art than ever because I need to use up those ceiling lights and those gonna be fancy. Now, what else? Yeah, fighting with electricity or the electric company again, but still. They need a lot of papers. I am not Greek, but luckily I have my accountant / lawyer / best friend who's gonna help me out with that. I put up this here to have an actual something here. I think I'm gonna put some fridge magnet boards here. Where I'm gonna produce some fridge magnets. Ooh, let me show you my shop. Whatever the fuck you call that. There it is. This is it. That's where I will put all my junk and the fancy stuff. I will probably have my Hegina Craft Art Gallery here. I'm gonna put English is a hard language, so I'm going to I will put a potted plant here. Swear to God, I do English sometime. Anyway, that's that so far. I think I got the major things sorted out and positioned. I will have my desk here in this corner facing probably the door, something like that. And I really want to use the upstairs area to do epoxy pours. Not in bulk, but a few, or do the ocean wave art canvas stuff, because I don't have very good ventilation, so I don't want to overdo it, but I have a metric fuck ton of space, airspace, or I don't know how you call it. So I'm gonna do that. Plus, I'm going to have a fan in that corner blowing air out the door, and I will probably fix up the extractions. Work on it. I'm working on it. Okay, give me some time. Let me sit down. So, yeah, that's basically it. One more thing I learned is that I'm 37 years old. I know most of you are over 60, so I shouldn't be saying this, but fuck, I'm tired. Like 2 days of hardcore painting and decorating after sitting on my ass for about 2 years doing office work. Whoa, boy, I'm out of shape. Like, I'm so sore, I can barely stand up or sit down. Like, my legs are just on fire. My glutes are on fire. I need to go on a diet. Well, if I continue like this, I will probably be on a diet because I'm spending everything I have on the shop. No, jokes aside, everything is going fine. Everything is going well. Thank you for the support. Sorry, I am not shooting a video every day, but as you guys can see, this is it. This is the make or break moment. So yeah, I'm scared shitless, honestly. But everybody who came around, like all my friends and all the like my hairdresser, the guy I help who helps me with transportation, and yeah, basically everybody from the village who comes around sees me, comes in, and I tell them like, yes, I'm a little bit scared. But don't be. You can't win unless you try. This is an ancient Greek saying. It goes something like, because they translated it for me to English, and in English it sounds like, you don't know how the play will look or your book will look unless you start writing it, which was, I think, a gorgeous saying, and it is so clever. Anyway, it's heartwarming. It's heartwarming to see most of the people are very happy about what I'm doing, because I'm a foreigner here living in a village, but I mean, they know me. I mean, they know my heart, and well, let's hope nobody's gonna mess with me here, because it's a close-knit community and it's hard to get in. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling on. I am desperately dehydrated and I'm desperately thirsty and hungry and everything. It hits you here like, I don't know how is it in Arizona or Texas, but if it gets hot extremely fast. So the temperature starts out around 17 to 18 degrees Celsius in the morning, and then it climbs up to 35, about 100 Fahrenheit or above at daytime, and cools back down in the evening. But when it hits in the daytime, you don't even notice it. Just your eyes are burning and your mouth is dry, and you suddenly start feeling dizzy, and then those are the things you have to look, and your speech becomes slurry, and that is what you have to look out for. That's how I notice I'm getting desperately dehydrated. So anyway, that's it for this check-in. I'm gonna use some Windex on that fucking thing and try to clean off the bird shit, oils, grease, smoke, and ugh. So yeah, I made my own Windex with isopropyl alcohol, vinegar, and window cleaner. That's it. Let me zoom in. I'm testing on the zoom. That's it. In that bottle, I mixed up all the juice. Hopefully it will work. Ah, they have a very nice painting next door. Yeah, that's actually a supermarket, but they sell basically everything, as you can see. And it's run by an old lady who is basically the gossip of the town. So yesterday I went in for her for a bottle of water, and she was like, "Where are you from? Who are you? How long you been here? Okay, that is your shop. Okay, you're gonna rent that shop. Good. What are you gonna use that shop for?" And I showed her Agina Craft website, and she was so happy. She liked it so much, and I'm being super polite to her because I think she is the matriarch of the street. And if she approves of something, you are approved. I think. Anyway, I need to get some water. See you guys.